this question has been sent by Mr. Dawoodi Shukri from Morocco, but living in Brussels right now. And he says that, I quote, that at the time of the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in the aftermath of the wars or battles that he had to wage, the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam had
that waged against him.
Waged against him, yes. He had allowed the men who had survived to take more than one wife, except he puts it in the sense that the women who had become widows, for example, that the men who had means to look after them could take them under their wing without having conjugal relations with them. Now he says that in Morocco men abuse this injunction or this permission, and they marry 2, 3 or 4 women just for any reason. So what is Hazur's opinion about this? Is it a right to
this is a question I have repeatedly answered in quite some detail, and I wonder why this question was again raised by this gentleman. If this permission is misused in Morocco, it's no fault of Islam at all. It is the fault of the Moroccans. But I don't know whether he is right or wrong. I don't know the such cases. It's a generalization, no generalization. But anyway, it is impossible for the Moroccans, I mean a majority of Moroccans, to marry more than one wife, 2, 3 or 4 wives, because the Moroccan ladies are of the same number as men are. So this seems to be a slightly exaggerated question. And again, his interpretation is not right, that this permission only is given during the wars and not otherwise. During the war, this was considered to be of high importance, that because men were left shorter in number than women, and many women were taken prisoners from the enemy. So if they were let loose in the society, they could have created a moral problem, a moral corruption. So for this and for other reasons, of course, this was permitted for the Muslims to marry more than once, with the conditions that justice must be done. Twice men are warned that if you cannot keep to justice, then better marry only once and not twice. Now this is again a misunderstanding about this permission, that as if the Arabs were married only once or twice, and Islam enlarged this to 4 wives. In fact, prior to this injunction of the Holy Quran, the Arabs used to marry any number of wives. The great chiefs married about sometimes 100 wives. So this was a limitation imposed on the marriage practices, not an expansion of this permission. I mean, expansion of Arab practice. So anyway, during the peace time, there can arise many situations where a husband has to marry more than once. If the wife does not like it, then she has every right of divorce. She can seek divorce from qada, and it's enough for her to say that I can't live with another wife properly. So there is no lack of justice in Islamic injunctions.